This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Today's post comes from socialmediatoday.com. What makes a high-performing story according to Instagram? This also has an infographic, which I will do my best to describe. Now, Instagram Stories, really great place to make an impact because now there are over 500 million daily active users, and according to a recent Facebook business webinar, 58% of story viewers became more interested in a brand after watching them featured within a story. Really impactful stat. 58% of story viewers became more interested in a brand after watching them featured within a story. In this webinar, Facebook shared its key insights into what makes an amazing and impactful story. So here are the key elements to consider. First, it has to be creative. Facebook says that 56% of brand sales lift can be attributed to the quality of the creative. Second, grab attention. An impactful first frame is a must, and you should consider using speed as an element to maintain their attention. And that makes sense, right? Third, sound on. Facebook found that 80% of stories with voiceover or music drove better results than ads without. Fourth, begin with your brand. Due to the speed users go through stories, Facebook found that top performing ads integrated branding and key messages right at the start. 5. Call your audience to action. Facebook found that there was an 89% chance of campaigns which emphasized a call to action, like swipe up to shop, would drive more conversion than those that did not. And number 6, mix static with motion. Campaigns with a mixture of static image and animation had an 86% chance of driving higher value for lower funnel metrics than video or static only assets. I think that's a really interesting thing. I personally would think that video would do better than a mix of image and animation, but this is an interesting stat to keep in mind. Facebook's team were also keen to point out that despite all the things that they learned, there is no single formula for a universally impactful Instagram story. What's right for you will vary based on your brand and your audience. So keep refining your strategy when it comes to Instagram stories. Now, just a quick aside about stories from my own perspective. I mentioned recently that Robert J. Boyle, when he hosted this flash briefing, correctly pointed out that stories are the new feed, and I completely agree. Stories are where the action's at. But me, I kind of have to do the opposite of what everyone does. I was using stories right from day one, 100%, and now that everyone else is so invested on stories, I'm back on the feed. To me, that's just how I have to operate. I have to do things differently from the majority, but you can certainly make up your own strategy and decide how you want to pursue it. I want to give a quick shout out to April from the What's Your Story Flash Briefing. If you haven't heard it, the What's Your Story Flash Briefing is really great to understanding why stories are so important in business. It doesn't just have to be about Instagram stories. It can be all kinds of stories. Really excellent flash briefing. Check it out. What's your story? I think you'll like it. That's it for today's flash briefing. Thanks for listening.